Lohi. Wait. Don't touch your phone today. I have a crazy challenge for you. And trust me, if you stay till the end, something surprising will happen.
What? No phone? Raksha, are you serious right now? That sounds impossible. I mean, how can anyone survive without a phone for one full day?
I know it sounds crazy, but listen carefully. Today, we are going to try a day without a phone, and I promise by the end, you'll feel something different.
Different? Like what? Bored? Lost? Or maybe completely disconnected from the world? Honestly, I already feel uncomfortable just thinking about it.
That's exactly why you should try it. But before we start, dear viewers, don't leave this video because at the end, we'll share a simple secret to improve your English daily.
Oh, that sounds interesting. So this is not just a challenge, but also an English learning journey, right? Okay, now I'm a little curious.
Exactly. And throughout this video, you'll learn simple English phrases you can use in real life. So listen carefully and repeat after us when possible.
All right, I am ready, but I still feel nervous. My phone is like my best friend. I use it for everything: calls, messages, videos, even studying.
Same here, but today we will take a small break. Let's start with a simple sentence. I feel uncomfortable without my phone.
Okay, let me try. I feel uncomfortable without my phone. Yes, that sounds natural. I think I can use this sentence in real life.
Perfect. Now another useful phrase. I depend on my phone too much. Say it slowly.
I depend on my phone too much. Oh, wow. That sentence actually feels true. I didn't realize how much I depend on it until now.
That's the point of this challenge. Now, Lohi, imagine this. You wake up in the morning and your phone is not there. What will you do first?
Honestly, I would panic a little. I usually check my phone immediately after waking up. Messages, notifications, everything. It's my daily habit.
Good. Now say this sentence. I have a habit of checking my phone in the morning.
I have a habit of checking my phone in the morning. That's easy to understand. I think many people can relate to this.
Exactly. And if you are watching, ask yourself, do you also do the same thing every morning? Be honest with yourself.
Okay, Raksha, but tell me one thing. What will we actually do the whole day without a phone? Won't it be boring?
That's what you think right now, but today we'll discover new things, simple joys, real conversations, and more focus. Just stay with us till the end.
All right, I am ready to try. But I have one condition. If I survive this challenge, you must admit that I'm very strong.
Deal. And if you fail, you have to speak only in English for the next 24 hours.
Wait, what? That's even more difficult. But okay, challenge accepted. Let's start this no phone day adventure.
Great. Dear viewers, stay with us because this journey will not only change your habits, but also improve your English step by step.
Good morning, Lohi. So how does it feel to wake up without your phone today? Be honest. Did you try to search for it automatically?
Good morning, Raksha. Yes, I did. My hand went straight to the pillow side, but then I remembered our challenge and I stopped myself.
That's a great start. You controlled your habit. Now say this sentence. I stopped myself from using my phone.
I stopped myself from using my phone. I like this sentence. It feels powerful, like I'm in control of my actions.
Exactly. Now tell me, what did you do after waking up since you didn't check your phone like usual?
At first, I just sat quietly. It felt strange. Then I looked around my room and noticed things I usually ignore every morning.
That's interesting. Can you make a sentence using that idea? Try saying, I noticed things I usually ignore.
I noticed things I usually ignore. Yes, that's simple and meaningful. I think I can use this sentence in daily conversation too.
Perfect. Now tell me, what exactly did you notice? I'm curious.
I noticed sunlight coming through the window, and I heard birds outside. Honestly, I never paid attention to these small things before.
That's beautiful. Now repeat this. I started enjoying small moments.
I started enjoying small moments. Wow, that sounds nice. It feels like something peaceful and positive.
Yes, because when we remove distractions, we start seeing the real world. Now tell me honestly, do you still feel uncomfortable without your phone?
A little, yes. I still feel like something is missing, but at the same time, I also feel calm. It's a strange mix of feelings.
Good observation. Now say this sentence. I feel both calm and uncomfortable.
I feel both calm and uncomfortable. That's exactly how I feel right now. I like how English can express feelings clearly.
Absolutely. Now let's move to the next part of your morning. Usually, people check social media while eating breakfast. What did you do today?
Today, I actually focused on my food. I didn't rush, I ate slowly and enjoyed every bite. It felt different, but nice.
That's amazing. Now repeat this. I focused on my meal without distractions.
I focused on my meal without distractions. Yes, that's a very useful sentence. I think I should do this every day.
You should. Now tell me, did you feel bored at any point during the morning?
Yes, for a few minutes. I didn't know what to do. Usually, I watch videos or scroll through my phone when I feel bored.
That's normal. Now say this. I didn't know how to spend my time.
I didn't know how to spend my time. That's true. Without a phone, I felt a little lost at first.
And that's where learning begins. When you feel bored, you can try something new. Did you try something different today?
Yes, I picked up a book and read for some time. It was hard to focus at first, but slowly I got interested.
That's fantastic. Now repeat. I tried something new instead of using my phone.
I tried something new instead of using my phone. I like this sentence. It sounds like a positive habit.
Exactly. Dear viewers, if you feel bored without your phone, don't worry. It's normal. Use that time to learn something new.
Yes, and I'm starting to understand something. Maybe our phone is not the problem, but our habits are.
Wow, Lohi, that's a very deep thought. Say this sentence. My habits control my time.
My habits control my time. That's powerful. I think many people need to hear this.
Absolutely. And this is just the beginning of our journey. The real challenge is coming next, when the day becomes busier.
Oh no, I can already imagine the struggle, but I'm ready. Let's continue this challenge and see what happens next.
Great. Dear viewers, stay with us because this journey will not only change your habits but also improve your English step by step.
All right, Lohi, it's mid-morning now. Tell me honestly, are you still feeling strong or are you slowly missing your phone more and more?
Raksha, I'll be honest. The struggle is getting real now. I keep thinking about my phone. I wonder if I have any messages or notifications waiting.
That's completely normal. Now say this sentence. I feel the urge to check my phone.
I feel the urge to check my phone. Yes, that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. It's like my mind is pulling me toward it.
Good. Now here's an important phrase. I am trying to control my urge. Repeat it slowly.
I am trying to control my urge. It sounds simple, but controlling it is not that easy.
True, but awareness is the first step. Now tell me, what usually triggers you to check your phone?
Whatever I feel bored or when I take a break, or even when I see someone else using their phone, I feel like checking mine too.
That's a great observation. Now say this. I get distracted easily.
I get distracted easily. Yes, I think this is my biggest problem. I lose focus very quickly.
Don't worry, many people feel the same. Now let's learn a useful sentence. I need to improve my focus.
I need to improve my focus. That sounds like something I should remind myself every day.
Exactly. Now tell me, what did you do when you felt the urge to use your phone?
At first, I just walked around the room. Then I tried to sit quietly. I even drank water to distract myself.
That's a smart move. Now repeat, I distracted myself with simple activities.
I distracted myself with simple activities. Yes, that actually worked for some time.
Good job. Now let's try something interesting. When you feel like checking your phone, say this sentence in your mind. I am in control.
I am in control. That feels powerful. It gives me confidence.
Exactly. Language can change your mindset. Now tell me, did you talk to anyone during this time?
Yes, I spoke to my mother for a few minutes. Usually I just sit with my phone and don't talk much.
That's wonderful. Now say this. I had a real conversation instead of using my phone.
I had a real conversation instead of using my phone. That feels meaningful. I think I enjoyed that moment more.
See? Real conversations feel more alive. Now, tell me honestly, are you still feeling bored or are things getting better?
I think it's getting better slowly. The first few hours were hard, but now I feel a little more comfortable without my phone.
That's progress. Now repeat, I am getting used to it.
I am getting used to it. Yes, I think I'm slowly adapting to this change.
Exactly. Change is difficult in the beginning, but it becomes easier with time. Now, tell me, what did you learn from this mid-morning experience?
I learned that my phone is not the only way to spend time. There are many small things I can do without it.
Beautiful. Now say this, there is more to life than my phone.
There is more to life than my phone. Wow, that sounds deep. I never thought about it like that before.
And that's the power of this challenge. It helps you think differently. Dear viewers, if you are still watching, you are doing something amazing.
Yes, and if you also feel the urge to check your phone, don't worry. Just take a deep breath and try to control it step by step.
Perfectly said, because in the next part, the real test begins when we step outside and face the world without a phone.
Oh no, that sounds even more difficult. But I'm ready. Let's see how strong I really am.
That's the spirit. Stay with us, dear viewers. The journey is getting more interesting and more meaningful. All right, Lohi, now comes the real test. You are stepping outside without your phone. Tell me honestly, how are you feeling right now?
Raksha, I feel nervous. When I'm outside, I always depend on my phone for directions, music, and even to avoid awkward situations.
That's true for many people. Now say this sentence. I feel nervous without my phone in public.
I feel nervous without my phone in public. Yes, that explains my feeling perfectly. It's like I lost my safety support.
Good expression. Now tell me, what is the first thing you usually do when you go outside?
I usually put on my earphones and start listening to music. It helps me avoid talking to people and makes me feel comfortable.
Interesting. Now repeat, I use my phone to avoid people.
I use my phone to avoid people. That sounds true, but also a little sad when I say it like that.
Exactly. Sometimes we use our phones to escape real life. Now, today, without your phone, what did you notice outside?
I noticed many things. People talking, children playing, shopkeepers calling customers. The world felt more alive than usual.
That's beautiful. Now say, I observed my surroundings carefully.
I observed my surroundings carefully. Yes, I think I was more aware of everything around me.
Great. Now tell me, did you feel awkward at any moment?
Yes, when I was waiting somewhere, I didn't know what to do. Usually, I just look at my phone to pass time.
That's very common. Now repeat, I didn't know how to handle free time.
I didn't know how to handle free time. Yes, that moment felt uncomfortable.
So what did you do then?
I just stood there and looked around. Then I saw an old man sitting near me and I smiled at him.
Oh, that's nice. What happened next?
He smiled back and started talking to me. We had a short conversation. It felt simple, but also very real and warm.
That's amazing, Lohi. Now say this, I connected with someone in real life.
I connected with someone in real life. Wow, that sounds meaningful. I don't usually do that.
Exactly. Without your phone, you opened a door to real human connection. How did that make you feel?
I felt happy and a little surprised. I didn't expect such a small moment to feel so special.
That's the beauty of real life. Now repeat, small moments can feel special.
Small moments can feel special. Yes, I think I'm starting to understand this.
Good. Now tell me, do you still feel nervous without your phone, or are you becoming more confident?
I think I'm becoming more confident. At first I felt lost, but now I feel more present and aware.
That's great progress. Now say, I feel more confident without my phone.
I feel more confident without my phone. I didn't expect to say that today, but it feels true.
See, you are stronger than you thought. Dear viewers, if you are watching this, try to step outside without your phone for some time.
Yes, it might feel uncomfortable in the beginning, but slowly you will start noticing things you never noticed before.
Exactly, and you will also improve your confidence and communication skills naturally.
Raksha, I think this challenge is changing my thinking. I used to believe I needed my phone all the time, but now I'm not so sure.
That's a big realization, Lohi. And guess what? The day is not over yet. The next part will test your patience even more.
Oh no, what's coming next? I'm both excited and scared.
Let's find out together. Stay with us, dear viewers, because the real transformation is just beginning. All right, Lohi, it's night now. The day is almost over. Take a deep breath and tell me, how do you feel after spending a full day without your phone?
Raksha, honestly, I feel proud of myself. In the beginning, I thought I would fail, but now I feel stronger and more in control.
That's wonderful. Now say this sentence. I feel proud of myself.
I feel proud of myself. Yes, I really mean that. It feels like I achieved something important today.
You did. Now let's reflect on your journey. How did you feel in the morning compared to now?
In the morning, I felt confused and uncomfortable. I didn't know what to do. But now I feel calm, confident, and clear.
That's a big transformation. Now repeat, I have changed my mindset.
I have changed my mindset. Yes, I think my thinking is different now. I don't feel dependent like before.
Exactly. Now tell me, what was the most difficult moment of the day for you?
The afternoon was the hardest. I felt bored and almost gave up. My mind kept pushing me to check my phone again and again.
That was your turning point. Now say this. I faced my challenge and didn't give up.
I faced my challenge and didn't give up. That sentence makes me feel strong. I like it.
Good. Now, what was the best moment of your day?
Spending time with my family in the evening. It felt real and meaningful. I enjoyed every moment without any distraction.
That's beautiful. Now repeat. I enjoyed meaningful moments.
I enjoyed meaningful moments. Yes, I think those moments are more valuable than anything on my phone.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about learning. What did you learn about yourself today?
I learned that I am stronger than I thought. I also learned that I don't need my phone all the time to feel happy or occupied.
That's a powerful realization. Now say this. I don't need my phone to be happy.
I don't need my phone to be happy. Wow, that feels like a big truth. I never said this before.
And now you believe it. That's the change. Now tell me, do you think you will use your phone differently after today?
Yes, definitely. I will be more careful. I will try to reduce my screen time and focus on real-life activities.
That's a great decision. Now repeat. I will use my phone wisely.
I will use my phone wisely. Yes, I want to make this a habit, not just a one-day challenge.
That's the goal. Dear viewers, this is not about completely avoiding your phone, but about using it in a balanced way.
Yes, balance is the key. Too much of anything can become a problem, even something useful like a phone.
Very true. Now let's talk about English learning. Did this challenge help you in any way?
Yes, I spoke more, thought more, and learned new sentences today. I feel more confident speaking English now.
That's amazing. Now say this. I improved my English through real practice.
I improved my English through real practice. Yes, I think speaking and thinking in English helped me a lot.
Exactly. That's the secret. Practice in real life, not just on screens. Use simple sentences and speak daily.
Raksha, I think this challenge was not just about phones. It was about understanding life better.
You're absolutely right, Lohi, and this is the message we want to share with everyone watching.
So, dear viewers, if you are still here, try this challenge at least once. You might discover something new about yourself.
And you might also improve your English naturally. Just speak, observe, and stay present in the moment.
I can't believe this one day changed so much in me. I feel like a different person.
And this is just the beginning. In the next part, we will share one simple secret that can help you improve your English every day.
Oh yes, I'm excited for that. Let's not miss it.
Stay with us, dear viewers. The most valuable takeaway is coming next. All right, Lohi, now comes the most important part of this video. As we promised in the beginning, we are going to share a simple secret to improve your English daily.
Yes, Raksha, I've been waiting for this. Today's challenge already helped me a lot, but I want to know how to continue improving every day.
Perfect. The secret is very simple. Use English in your real life, not just on your phone. That's it.
That sounds easy, but also a little confusing. Can you explain it more clearly?
Of course. Many learners watch videos, read books, and scroll through apps, but they don't actually use English in real situations.
Oh, I think I understand. We learn a lot, but we don't practice enough. Is that the problem?
Exactly. Now say this sentence. I learn, but I don't practice.
I learn, but I don't practice. Yes, that's true for me. I study English, but I don't speak it daily.
And that's what we need to change. Today, without your phone, you spoke more, thought more, and observed more. That's real practice.
Yes, I noticed that. I used simple sentences again and again, and it felt natural after some time.
That's the key. Now repeat. Simple practice brings real improvement.
Simple practice brings real improvement. I like this sentence. It gives me hope that I can improve slowly.
You definitely can. Now, here's a simple method for you and our viewers. It has 3 easy steps.
Oh, nice. I love simple steps. Please tell me.
Step 1. Think in English. When you are alone, describe what you are doing in simple English sentences.
Let me try. I am sitting, I am listening, I am learning. Yes, this feels easy and natural.
Perfect. Now say this. I practice English in my mind.
I practice English in my mind. That's a very useful habit. I can do this anytime, anywhere.
Exactly. Step 2. Speak out loud. Even if you are alone, speak your thoughts in English.
Sometimes I feel shy, even when I'm alone, but I think I should try it.
That's normal. Now repeat. I am not afraid to speak.
I am not afraid to speak. Yes, I need to build this confidence step by step.
Good. Step 3. Use daily situations. Talk about your day, your feelings, and your activities in English.
So instead of thinking in my native language, I should try to use English for simple daily thoughts, right?
Exactly. Now say this. I use English in my daily life.
I use English in my daily life. That sounds like a powerful habit to build.
It is, and today's challenge helped you realize that you have time. You just need to use it wisely.
Yes, without my phone, I had more time to think, speak, and reflect. I didn't feel as busy as usual.
That's a big lesson. Now repeat. I create time for learning.
I create time for learning. I like this sentence. It makes me feel responsible for my growth.
Exactly. Dear viewers, don't wait for the perfect time. Start with small steps every day.
Yes, even 10 to 15 minutes of real practice can make a big difference if you do it daily.
Absolutely. And remember, you don't need expensive courses or apps. Your daily life is your best classroom.
Wow, that's a powerful idea. Learning English through real life feels more natural and practical.
That's the goal. Now tell me, Lohi, are you ready to follow this method every day?
Yes, Raksha, I'm ready. I will try to think, speak, and use English daily. I don't want to go back to my old habits.
That's the spirit. And dear viewers, if you follow this simple secret, you will definitely see improvement in your English.
I already feel more confident after just one day. I can only imagine how much I can improve in 1 month.
Exactly. Stay consistent, stay patient, and keep practicing. In the next part, we will wrap up this journey with a strong and motivating message.
All right, Lohi.
It's afternoon now. This is the time when most people feel sleepy, bored, and automatically reach for their phones. What about you?
Raksha, you are absolutely right. This is the hardest time so far. I feel bored and my mind keeps telling me, just check your phone once.
That inner voice is very common. Now say this sentence, my mind is tempting me to use my phone.
My mind is tempting me to use my phone. Yes, that's exactly what's happening right now. It feels like a constant struggle inside.
Good awareness. Now remember this powerful sentence. I will not give in to temptation. Repeat it.
I will not give in to temptation. That sounds strong. I feel a little more motivated after saying that.
That's the power of words. Now tell me, what did you do when you started feeling bored in the afternoon?
At first, I just sat quietly again, but then I decided to do something productive instead of wasting time.
Great decision. Now say this, I chose to be productive.
I chose to be productive. Yes, I think that's an important choice we all need to make daily.
Exactly. So what productive thing did you do?
I started cleaning my room. It was messy and I had been ignoring it for many days. Today I finally completed it.
That's amazing. Now repeat, I completed a task I was avoiding.
I completed a task I was avoiding. Wow, that feels satisfying just to say it.
See, without your phone you had time and energy to do something useful. How did you feel after finishing it?
I felt proud of myself. It gave me a sense of achievement. Usually I waste my afternoon scrolling through random videos.
That's a big realization. Now say this, I felt a sense of achievement.
I felt a sense of achievement. Yes, that feeling is much better than watching videos all day.
Absolutely. Now tell me honestly, do you still miss your phone or are you starting to enjoy this experience?
I still miss it a little, but I'm also enjoying this freedom. I feel less distracted and more focused.
That's great progress. Now repeat, I feel more focused without my phone.
I feel more focused without my phone. Yes, I think this is true. My mind feels clearer.
Exactly. Now let's talk about another important thing. Did you spend some time alone just thinking?
Yes, I did. I sat quietly for some time and thought about my daily habits and how I use my time.
That's very powerful. Now say this, I reflected on my habits.
I reflected on my habits. That sounds like something I should do more often.
Definitely. Reflection helps you grow. What did you realize about yourself?
I realized that I waste a lot of time on my phone without even noticing it. I thought I was using it for a short time, but it's actually much longer.
That's a very honest realization. Now repeat, I waste more time than I realize.
I waste more time than I realize. That sentence feels a bit uncomfortable, but it's true.
Sometimes the truth is uncomfortable, but it helps us improve. Dear viewers, ask yourself the same question. How much time do you spend on your phone daily?
Yes, and try to be honest with yourself, because awareness is the first step to change.
Exactly. Now tell me, Lohi, if you continue this habit, what do you think will happen in the future?
I think I will become more productive, more focused, and maybe even happier, because I will have more time for real things.
That's a wonderful thought. Now say this, I want to use my time wisely.
I want to use my time wisely. Yes, I really mean that now.
I'm proud of your progress, Lohi. But remember, the day is not over yet. Evening is coming and that brings new challenges.
Oh no, I can imagine. Evening is when I usually relax with my phone. This will be tough again.
Let's see how you handle it. Stay with us, dear viewers, because the most interesting part of this journey is still ahead. All right, Lohi, it's evening now. This is the time when most people relax with their phones. Tell me honestly, how are you feeling right now?
Raksha, I feel a little tired and yes, I really miss my phone right now. Evening is my scrolling time and my hands feel empty without it.
That's very real. Now say this sentence, I feel restless without my phone in the evening.
I feel restless without my phone in the evening. Yes, that describes my feeling perfectly. I don't know what to do with this free time.
Good. Now instead of scrolling, what did you choose to do?
I decided to sit with my family. Usually I sit with them physically, but my mind is always on my phone.
That's an important difference. Now repeat, I was present with my family.
I was present with my family. That feels meaningful. Today I actually listened to them instead of just nodding while looking at my phone.
That's beautiful, Lohi. What did you talk about?
We talked about simple things, our day, some funny moments, and even old memories. It felt warm and comfortable.
That's real connection. Now say this, I enjoyed a real conversation with my family.
I enjoyed a real conversation with my family. Yes, I really did. It felt different from chatting on a screen.
Exactly. Screens connect us digitally, but conversations connect us emotionally. How did your family react to this change?
They were surprised at first. My mother even asked, "Why are you not using your phone today?" But then she smiled and seemed happy.
That's so nice. Now repeat, my family noticed a positive change in me.
My family noticed a positive change in me. Yes, that made me feel good about myself.
Of course, sometimes small changes can make a big difference. Now tell me, did you feel happier during this time?
Yes, I did. It was a simple kind of happiness. Not exciting like social media, but calm and peaceful.
That's a very important point. Now say this, I felt calm and peaceful.
I felt calm and peaceful. Yes, I think this feeling is more real and long-lasting.
Exactly. Now let's talk about another moment. Did you feel any urge to secretly check your phone?
Yes, I won't lie. At one point, I really wanted to check it quickly, just for a few seconds.
That's honest. Now repeat, I felt a strong temptation.
I felt a strong temptation. Yes, it was very strong, but I controlled myself.
That's impressive. Now say this, I chose discipline over distraction.
I chose discipline over distraction. Wow, that sounds powerful. I like this sentence a lot.
You should, because discipline is the key to success. Dear viewers, this is an important lesson. Control your habits before they control you.
Yes, today I realized something. My phone is not bad, but my overuse of it is the real problem.
That's a very mature understanding. Now say this, the problem is not the phone, but my usage.
The problem is not the phone, but my usage. That's a very important sentence. I think everyone should understand this.
Absolutely. Now tell me, how do you feel compared to the morning?
In the morning, I felt lost and uncomfortable. But now I feel more confident, calm, and connected to real life.
That's amazing growth in just one day. Now repeat, I feel more connected to real life.
I feel more connected to real life. Yes, I didn't expect this change, but I'm happy it happened.
And guess what? The day is almost over, but the final part will be the most important, what you learn from this experience.
I'm excited for that. I think this day has already changed my thinking a lot.
Stay with us, dear viewers, because in the next part, we will reflect on this journey and share a powerful lesson for your life and your English.
Lohi, what a journey this has been. From morning confusion to evening clarity, you have completed a full day without your phone. How does that feel?
Raksha, it feels unbelievable. I started this day with fear and doubt, but now I feel strong, confident, and more in control of my life.
That's a beautiful transformation. Now say this sentence, I have changed in one day.
I have changed in one day. Yes, I didn't expect such a big change in such a short time.
Sometimes small decisions create big changes. Now tell me, what is the biggest lesson you learned today?
The biggest lesson is that I don't need my phone all the time. I can live without it, and I can actually enjoy my day more.
That's powerful. Now repeat, I am not dependent on my phone.
I am not dependent on my phone. Yes, I feel free when I say that.
Freedom, that's the right word. Today you experienced real freedom from distractions. How did that affect your mind?
My mind feels calm and clear. I didn't feel overloaded with information like usual. It was peaceful.
That's important. Now say this, my mind feels clear and relaxed.
My mind feels clear and relaxed. Yes, I wish I could feel like this every day.
You can. It just needs a little discipline. Now tell me, what will you do differently from tomorrow?
From tomorrow, I will reduce my phone usage. I will not check it immediately after waking up, and I will avoid unnecessary scrolling.
That's a great plan. Now repeat, I will build better habits.
I will build better habits. Yes, I want to improve my daily routine step by step.
Excellent. And what about your English learning?
I will follow the method you shared. I will think in English, speak daily, and use simple sentences in real life.
Perfect. Now say this. I will practice English every day.
I will practice English every day. Yes, I feel more confident now, and I don't want to stop improving.
That's the attitude of a learner. Dear viewers, this is not just Lohi's story. It can be your story too.
Yes, if I can do it, you can do it too. Start with small steps. You don't need to change everything at once.
Exactly. Now let's share one important reminder. Change is not about one day. It's about consistency.
That's true. One day showed me the possibility, but now I need to continue this habit every day.
Well said. Now repeat. Consistency is the key to success.
Consistency is the key to success. I think this is one of the most important lessons from today.
Absolutely. Now tell me honestly, are you ready to take this forward?
Yes, Raksha, I am ready. I don't want to go back to my old habits. I want to improve my life and my English.
That's amazing. And dear viewers, if you stayed till this point, you are already serious about your growth.
Yes, and we truly appreciate you for staying with us. It shows your dedication to learning and self-improvement.
Before we end, remember this. Your phone should be your tool, not your master.
Wow, that's a powerful line. I will always remember that.
And one more thing, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today, even with small changes.
Yes, because small steps taken daily can lead to big results over time.
Exactly. And now it's time for the final message and a warm goodbye. Lohi, before we end this journey, I just want to say something. Today was not just a challenge, it was a reminder of how simple life can be.
Yes, Raksha, I agree. Today taught me that happiness is not inside my phone. It is in small moments, real conversations, and peaceful thoughts.
That's beautifully said. Now say this sentence. Happiness is in simple things.
Happiness is in simple things. Yes, I truly believe this now. I felt it today, and I want to feel it again.
And you can, Lohi. We all can. We just need to slow down and pay attention to real life instead of screens.
Raksha, I have one question. Do you think I should completely stop using my phone after today?
That's a good question. No, you don't need to stop using your phone completely. Just learn to use it in a smart and balanced way.
That makes sense. Now repeat, I will use my phone wisely, not blindly.
Perfect. Now let's talk to our viewers. Dear viewers, if you watched this video till the end, we are really proud of you.
Yes, staying till the end shows your patience and your desire to improve, and that is the first step towards success.
Exactly. Now we have a small request for you. Try this challenge, just one day without your phone.
Yes, just one day, and observe how you feel, what you think, and what you discover about yourself.
And don't forget to practice your English during that time. Use simple sentences, speak your thoughts, don't be afraid of mistakes.
Yes, mistakes are not your enemy. They are your teachers. Every mistake helps you improve.
Now say this, I am not afraid of making mistakes.
I am not afraid of making mistakes. Yes, I feel more confident saying that now.
That's the spirit. Confidence comes from practice, not perfection.
Raksha, I want to thank you for this challenge. It changed my thinking, my habits, and even my confidence in English.
I'm so happy to hear that, Lohi, and I'm proud of you for completing this journey honestly and strongly.
And I want to say something to our viewers. If you feel stuck, distracted, or confused, just take a small step.
Yes, even a small step can lead to a big change. You don't need to do everything at once.
Just start with one habit, one sentence, one moment of awareness. That's enough.
Beautifully said, Lohi. And remember, learning English is not about being perfect. It's about expressing yourself step by step.
Yes, speak, listen, think, and practice every day. That's the real secret.
Before we end, let's say one final sentence together.
Yes, let's do it.
We will grow, we will learn, and we will improve every day.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Your time is valuable, and we are grateful you chose to learn with us.
If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Speak English with Raksha.
And keep practicing, because your English journey is just beginning.
We will see you in the next video with more learning, more stories, and more growth.
Until then, take care, stay focused, and keep smiling.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. And remember, real life is waiting for you outside your screen.